be hearing from the president in an exclusive interview.
Have you ever been approached by Wagner?
No, it's simply not the case.
But if that was ever the case, would you consider collaborating with them?
No.
Caroline Loyer.
Caroline Loyer.
Caroline Loyer.
BBC's Caroline Loyer has been to meet two teenagers in Western Guinea to find out how they managed to cope with the loss of their parents at such a young age.
The Ebola outbreak in West Africa started here in Guinea at the end of 2013 before spreading to Liberia and Sierra Leone.
I've lost 11 family members.
All in the space of a few weeks.
Mohamed Ould Abdelaziz has refused to answer questions about the source of his wealth, claiming immunity under the Constitution. He faces up to 20 years imprisonment.
Caroline Loyer for us there in Nouakchott, thank you.
Now, 5 months on from the coup in Guinea, questions remain over the return to civilian rule.
Would you say that the coup was necessary?
If you knew how relieved and comforted Guineans were the day after the coup, you wouldn't be asking the question.
I'm asking you the question because you're from the civil society, you support democracy. A coup is not something that is democratic.
But the previous regime, the political system that was in place, was not democratic either.
Mauritania has not suffered a single attack in the last decade. The BBC's Caroline Loyer has been to the border town of Achemim.
Sand, as far as the eye can see. This land marks the border between Mauritania and Mali, a region rife with conflict.
These men are sharing a meal together after a long day patrolling near the border. The atmosphere here is relaxed, but developments in neighboring Mali are keeping them on alert. Access to drinking water in the capital, Conakry, is about 30%, which is very low compared to other African capitals.
Without our neighbour, we would have to walk a lot to get water. But now we get water from him.
There's only a minority of white actors in this film, mainstream film. What does it say about diversity in the cinema industry?
It says that there is some progress. This is that things are changing. It's a good thing, like we can discover a lot of new actors and new faces.
Music, friends and laughter. It's a Saturday night and 29-year-old Fatima is celebrating her divorce.
I hope I'll find someone who will make me happier than the one I was with.
The practice of these divorce parties is common mainly among the Moor community, who make up over 80% of the population here. Caroline Loyer, BBC News, Nouakchott, Mauritania.